Good evening, interweb, and welcome back to City Skylines, the awesome town of Awesome Town, with me, Midrealm. And we've expanded our industrial out here, added a lot more lumber to the Great Woody, and we've zoned everything, but we need to rename the zones eventually. We'll get to that. Skeletor University is doing all right. We've got a commercial area here that I think needs to be expanded. We've also got a huge amount of noise pollution here around Skeletor, and it's all from the stadium. We're going to move the stadium. We're going to put in some. We should upgrade these roads. I don't think we can. They need to be upgraded. Can we move that? And we're going to move this. We'll have to move it back, but we're going to go ahead and upgrade the roads to nice little divided road like so, and now we're going to put our university back, which it will no longer fit because of the fat road. So what to do? Well, only one thing to do. I'm sorry we have to take out these roads. It's truly horrible, I know. We're going to move the university and then build the road around it again. Things are upgrading and downgrading and side grading. Beautiful. We're going to hug all the way around this. No, it's not gonna let it. Alright. No. That's why I click this thing. And people are gonna love, they're gonna come out here to the university and they're gonna say, oh, wow, look at that. It's such a beautiful place that this is where I want to go to learn. This is the best place to learn. It's right here. Right alongside all these noisy roads. But that's alright, because we're remodeling. We're going to move this. People are going to come over here and they're going to say, hey, you know, that's pretty impressive the way you've got this all arranged out to keep the sounds from bugging everybody over there. So yeah, that was deliberate. That was planned. This road's going to be expanded. It's going to be upgraded. But in the meantime, we're going to move the university. What the hell? Didn't you tell me it's already occupied? We'll move the stadium over here. So it's nearby. It's near the university, but it's no longer causing noise pollution for the dormers. I mean, they got to study. You got to have. You're trying to study, and you hear the stadium cheering and all the fans of the Skeletor skeletons, and like, oh yay, that's awesome. Like, oh, yeah, shut it up. Just shut it the hell up. And you know what? We got a plaza, park, playground. We need dog park now. No. Is there anything we can put? Where are the special buildings? Here are the special buildings. Does that mean, yeah, we've already got that one. We've already got those. These aren't, what is this? The Opera House. Ah, we can't put an Opera House next to the stadium. We could, but we're not going to. What is it over here? Alright, we've got an Opera House. We're going to put an Opera House later. What is this? Expo Center. High interest tower. The Expo Center, that's not bad. We're going to put the Expo Center right down here. Nope. Down here? Nope. Down here. This is going to be part of a big commercial area here too. So now people could go to the stadium and the Expo Center. You can have events at either one. They're close enough together. You know, you can go back and forth if you need to. And now we're going to do some. No, we need some side roads before we put in. We're going to upgrade this to a bigger road with trees. Why? Why are we doing that? Because I think the trees will help with the noise problem. Right? Maybe? Now, back to, we need our little side road, and we're going to have trees on the side roads too. Oh, it won't let me play it because I was like, we're going to run just some roads down here, just like this. And same thing over here, right through the middle. And we've got these power lines that I'm just going to have to say goodbye to. We should probably, this is like turning into a main road. Look at this, all the traffic on it. So that's going to need to be upgraded as well. And yeah. It's going to come right there, right down to the stadium. And then this, we got a back road here, goes behind the Expo Center and everything. And of course, you got to have the road right up here to the graveyard. People love it, you know. They say, "Oh yeah, you got to go hang out at the graveside graveyard," you know. The traditional party place after the Skeletor University Skeletons win a game. It's a little disrespectful, you know. The police get called all the time. Kids hanging out there, but you know it happens. It just happens. You know, it's just like, oh well, sorry, we can't do much about it. I mean, all you can do is just keep chasing the kids off. The kids, they keep coming. They're gonna keep coming back. That's just what they do. So we got our heavy not industrial, our heavy commercial. Right on here, it's got this huge shopping mall type thing. And then your smaller ones just on the little roads in between. Just like that. Coming in. And it's already, look, it's already developing up. Alright, developing up beautifully. Look at them go. Okay. A tiny little shop on the corner. Yeah, a couple little corner shops like that. And they don't need anything around the stadium. They need more parking. Oh my god, that's horrible. We're gonna put a few little tiny little stores here. Little dotted stores. Little mom and pop boutiques. They'll do alright, just like that. Then here, we got some more on the smaller roads. Now that should meet. Okay, yeah, this met most of the demand we have for commercial. And Orchard Park. No, we're not naming that Orchard Park. Gonna name it. How do we name it? Did I just make that? Oops. What am I doing? I don't know. No, quit taking away. There we go. And I think I've somehow made it forestry. I don't want it forestry. How do I take that off? There we go. I want to just name it. I just click. Okay, there we go. Policies. What can we do? Pet ban, recycling. Slightly reduced garbage community, slightly reduced tax income. Education boost, recreation use. Well, so we can make it legal here. I think that would be popular. Yeah, we're gonna. So, recreational marijuana is legal. Get out of the way. And we need to name it. Is going to be our little Smokey shopping center with the expo center and everything. So we got a little Smokey, but we do have to. We're going to have to expand Skeletor back out to encompass the stadium. No smoking at the stadium. And no smoking at the graveyard. That's part of graveside. There we go. That's nice. So now it's legalized, the little Smokey shopping center, adjacent to Skeletor. I think that'll help. It'll help people at Skeletor University. You know, they get stressed out. They just go over here and they, oh yeah, we need a break. We just need, but we need a place. We need a place for them to relax. It's not enough for it to be legal. They've got to have a place to relax there. So. Botanical garden. We could do that. Didn't we already put one in? We'll put in another one. It's technically going to be a part of graveside if I put it here. But we're going to put it there anyway. And now we're going to come back in here. And there we go. It is now legal to smoke in the little Smokey Botanical Garden. Of course it is. You gotta be. So, we've got that. And because it says we're gonna need an improved police presence, didn't we already have a police headquarters somewhere? Do we have more than one? We're gonna put right here. Now they're just outside of the little Smokey area. They're technically part of Oceanside. You know what? Oceanside? You guys are mellow, right? It's legal for you guys too. What does this do? Yeah, we're gonna make you guys. We got to start trying to attract tourists, and of course, yeah, we've got a mandatory smoke detecting distribution. We could approve it for recreational use, but ban smoking. I wonder how that would work out. You could have it, you just can't smoke it. Oh man, that would be like this just rude policy to have. Alright, so if any of this, has any of this helped improve traffic? Probably not. I don't know. It's horrible right there, but some of these interior areas are starting to lighten up. So, we do need to expand we're not getting enough workers at the Great Woody. And we're not getting enough people living in the dirty woody. Well, not in the dirty woody, but I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to just start dezoning this. Say, nope, sorry, dirty woody is going to finally go away. You guys are going to have to move over to the great woody. And we're going to turn this into residential. We don't want to mess with Rutopia because Rutopia and the dirt pile are just so filthy that's going to be a problem. But for now, we're going to add this in, and we'll take care of the problems as they develop. But we're going to break this up into nice, well, maybe not nice, but it's going to be these areas of residential, and it's going to be an expansion to the crap side. I don't know if we're going to leave it called that. Should we call it something else? You know, we could call it, I don't know what we could call it. For now, it's going to be the crap side expansion, because that's what it is. It's just an expansion to the crap side, and it's where the people from the crap side can come to well, it's low income housing. We're just going to leave it at that. It's not good. It's not great. But it is what it is, you know? We are going to put in trees for these guys, though. Trees along the sides of the roads. Because they need trees. Just because it's poor doesn't mean you can't have trees. Right? You can have trees. You're not going to let me put them. Okay, we'll put it that way. Alright. You come down here, you're going to be right next to the water pumps. But, I mean, look at it this way. It's beachside living. Well, maybe not beach, but... So this is the slightly better crap side. It's not as bad. It's not as crappy as the rest of the crap side. But, you know, it's still not great. It's still, you know, there's still problems. But, you know, that's all right, because poor people got to have a place to live too. I'm not endorsing slum life. Maybe I am. I don't know. If you live in a poor neighborhood, then you know there's just times where, I mean, that's all you can afford. And you just got to suck it up and say, well, I'd like to move somewhere better, but I am glad that they have a place that I can afford. And you don't want to have a place that you can't afford, because then you wouldn't be able to live there. I mean, you wouldn't have a place to live at all. So we're going to put some high density. These are going to be some some apartments here, some housing assistance. We should have done that. Yeah, we could just all up and down here. It's high density, low income housing. Is that a thing? It is now. And people will they'll just have to deal with it. well, that's awful that you're having all that there. I was like, well, you know, it happens. It happens that stuff just develops to a point where that's what you've got to have. We still do need a name for it. Anybody have any ideas? No? Nothing? What can we call this place? And why? People just aren't moving in like they should, I would think. I mean, we've got the people. So I think the next step now, we're getting businesses shutting down because we can't get people to them. So we need to address our bus lines next time. So we got Crapside, Dirty Woody, and the newly expanded Crapside West? Crappier Side? No, we don't want to call it Crappier Side. Are the water pumps going to be part of this? Yeah. Tell you what, you guys get to maintain the water pumps, and you get a beach. Dirty beach. Dirty, dirty beach. So Franklin Park, you are now a dirty beach. Low down, dirty beach. Quit bitching about the trees. That is the first neighborhood zone that does not have side in the name. It's the end of an era. But that's alright. The low down dirty beach. The dirty beach needs just a little bit of leisure. I'm going to put a basketball court. I haven't put in a basketball court in a while. And I don't think there is one over here on this side. So we're going to put it here. And hopefully, yes, it's accessible to lots of people. And the trees are dying off, but they'll grow, they'll improve. I don't know. Nobody's moving in. Or they are, they're just moving in slowly. So we got Dirty Woody, Rutopia, Dirty Beach. I'm sure there's other areas that need to be renamed. Little Smokey. Bedford Hills now. Yeah. This is going to be new Rutopia. Because that's our next step, is to move Rutopia over. And that's the power. It is the power. I have the power. What was the name? Did He-Man's sword have a name? Or was it just a sword? Sword of Omens? No. That was something else. That was Thundercats, maybe? Alright. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye. And next time, we're finally, I swear to you, next time, we're going to straighten out the buses. Because just, we can't, people aren't being able to make it to where they need to go. And we've changed the roads a lot. So next time, for sure, we're going to upgrade the buses. Until then, good night, good luck, good dreams.